Have you ever wondered what it's like to spend an evening in a camper van living in Portugal? I'm going to show you. I have no idea how this is going to go because number one, I've never slept here and I'm not actually sure if you're allowed to sleep here. There is other vans, but they're kind of noisy and annoying. If they beep one more time, I'm going to lose my mind. Stupid boys. Number two, I have no dinner. I thought I had food in the van. I do not have food in the van and we are very far from anywhere. So number three, I missed the sunset. Anyways, let's go outside before it gets pitch dark and have a look at the view. Why is my phone always dead? Why? 4% battery. I try not to leave my van at night or before night so nobody knows I'm alone, but sometimes you just gotta go outside. I feel like being outside at sunset just makes you feel like it's bedtime. It helps me sleep so much better. Sunset time is so powerful. Waves are also so powerful. Try surfing, you'll know all about it. Few decisions to make. So first I need to decide if I'm going to stay here, which I think I will because it is already dark. Two, I need to decide where to park because I'm a little bit like this, I think. Because my bed goes across, it doesn't really matter where I go. I can kind of just put my head at either side, but if I'm like this, it's kind of annoying. But my number one rule, never make a decision hungry, stressed or tired. I can't do much about being tired or stressed, but I can feed myself. So let's see what random stuff is in the van, eat, and then I'll make a decision. I've gotten so lazy at putting up the window covers. I just pulled down this blind, but I think it's kind of better for parking at night because if you don't cover the windows, no one really knows you're sleeping in there. So you just, my van just looks like a van. So I just usually like hang something random up here to block people seeing in, but I digress. Let's make some dinner because I'm going to Ireland in 2 days. I didn't really buy anything. We were going to have some crackers with peanut butter and jam. I don't even know if I have peanut butter, so. Oh, no. Okay. There's cookies in the fridge. The evening is saved. There's cookies in the fridge. Oh, is this enough? Not like I have another choice. So yeah, it is enough. Not really working how I expected it to. Next plan for the evening is get the bed ready, wash my face, brush my teeth, make tea, go to bed. I think everyone assumes living in a van, especially because I'm not working, that I would have so much free time, and I thought I would too. But when you have to like wash the dishes before you have to wash your face, like things like this slow you down so much. When I obviously, like when you live in a house, you put it in the dishwasher and you go wash your face. When you're in the van, you have to heat the water. I don't have hot water, so I just heat water, boil the kettle, or just to wash the dishes, just to wash your face. So everything takes about 100 times longer than you think it would. Getting ready for bed starts at like, I'm going to say 8 p.m. if I want to be in bed for like 11. Don't be broken, don't be broken, don't be broken. It's alive. Bed kind of done. Have you ever seen someone have a sink shower? You're in for a treat. Right, let me show you how I have a sink shower. So, last night, this woman I'm friends with, she had booked accommodation near me. I went to meet her and I had a hot shower for the first time in... No, I had a few hot showers, but the pressure was just like... So it was like the first hot shower, good pressure, and it wasn't her place, so I didn't feel bad about like having a 20-minute shower, you know? So yeah. But today we're back to our sink shower. So first thing, a little bowl, some warm water. This is a bit giving me anxiety at the moment because we have a camera, we have boiling water, and there's a lot happening. There's wires, everything. I did burn myself quite bad with boiling water a few months back. I still have the scar to prove it. So yeah, let's try not kill anyone. First, the bowl warm water. I mean, this is not rocket science. I'm just gonna wash my face. Have a little sponge. These are like the cute little things ever from Pennies. Just a little face sponge, and then some face wash, whatever face stuff you like to put on, and then just wash your face. But you can also wash other parts of your body. But we won't be filming that here. I don't usually get scared by noises. Okay, it's someone leaving. But because I've never slept here before, I don't really know the vibe. I know a lot of the vans left, so I don't know if the police come. So I'm not really worried about like other people. I'm more just worried about the police moving me. But anyways, that was some random guy with his dog. So I think we're safe for now. My shampoo burst in the bag. This is definitely one of the problems of moving your stuff all the time. This is not the first time it's happened either. And it's not even cheap, it's fancy shampoo. Anyways, this seems like a tomorrow problem. Basically, a shower sink is get some water, get a sponge, get some soap or whatever you want to wash with, and wash yourself. I think it's that simple. I think it's that simple. Teddy, what did you do today, mate? You want to be on camera? Actually, for my bedtime routine, I don't really have anything like groundbreaking, like literally probably the same as what you do in a house. It just takes me way longer, and I just lock the doors. It's that simple. But also tonight, like, I probably will be a little bit more alert of listening to noises. I still hear someone closing a door outside, so maybe I won't sleep that well. I didn't sleep that well lately anyway. I think mostly to do with the fact that I've actually been trying to build a business, which is actually ironic. I wanted to share adventures with people, but trying to make content was stopping me from going on adventures. And now I'm making like a Pilates studio online, and I think teaching people to move more and be more mindful is actually making me move less because I'm on my laptop a lot, and it's making me less mindful because I'm stressed. I think no matter where you are in life, whether you're living in a van, whether you're at home, you need balance, number one. And number two, daily routine just becomes daily routine. Like me and my friend were talking, she's in Australia. When you think about moving to Australia, you're like, yes, can't wait. But at the end of the day, you still get up, you go to work. You have to go to the grocery shop, you have to wash your clothes. So wherever you are, life is still life. So I think no matter what you're doing, just make the most of it. There's good and bad in every situation. Tomorrow I'm recording classes in a studio, maybe going surfing, and I have to do some work on my laptop. And then basically I'm just driving to the airport because I'm flying home in 2 days. So that's tomorrow's plan. Okay, see you in the morning. Wait. See you in the morning. I spilled tea on my laptop. Okay, goodbye. If you are just building your van, get a shelf beside your bed. Literally game changer. Especially if you like a cup of tea in bed. So even to put your phone or like the key. Where is the key? Put the key. Get a shelf beside your bed. You'll thank me later. One more thing I have to say, actually, if the lighting is off in this whole video, we're not a photographer or videographer or whatever it's called. We're just a girl living in a van, okay? One more thing I have to say is every night I send my location. I drop a pin to my parents so they know where I am. Or you can do the find my friend thing if you have an iPhone. Also, it's legit like 9:20. What am I gonna do in the winter when it's actually dark, like so early? Like, I feel like I have to go to the van at night when it's dark. Anyways, I said I was going to bed, so attempt number 7,342. I'm back again. I'm gonna make more tea. Anyway, good night. Okay, I just watched that back and I literally looked the best. I could have just turned on the light. I was trying to not draw attention to myself here. Good night.